Right, part 3 is where you have to create a query or a search of the database just to show those people who live in Leeds. Okay, and again I'm going to show you how to do it once we go to our database, and then you can follow through and do it yourself. 2 print screens we need here, one where we've set the query up and 2 the answers for the query, so I'll show you those as well as we're going through. First thing you need to do, from this point where you've got your table, go to create and go to query design. Now when this box comes up, what you need to do is make sure you clicked on tables and the customer details, because that's the table we're going to search, and you click on add. Once that appears there, you can close this box down. This is the area where we'll create our query, and each one of these will be a column in your results. Okay, that comes out, so you can choose which columns you want to put in, but for the sake of these queries we will put all the columns in. So where it says field, click, the first one we need to do is initial, not customer details, because that's the name of the table, and then we go down the list. So surname, address 1, address 2, address 3, postcode, and finally age. Okay, so that's our action. Now that's at the moment, what does that look like, you say? Well, if I click on this view box here, it will give us a clear idea of what we're actually working with and what it looks like at the moment. So if I click on view, here we get all the headings we've just entered in and all the information. Now basically it's exactly the same as our table because we just put all the headings in, so that's fine. So we need to put some criteria in for the search. So go click back on this button to go back to the original view, and what we're looking for now is to enter a criteria. Now we're searching for the people in Leeds, and if we go back to, go to this, you will see that address 3 is where we find out where Leeds or Durham or York or where the people live. So it's address 3 we need to put the criteria in. So criteria row along here to address 3, and because we're searching for that, for Leeds in that column, we put that into there. Now when I go back to view this time, what that actually shows is just extracts all the people that match up to Leeds, and so that is the answer to our query. Alright, so print screens. First of all, you need a print screen of this to show how you set the query up. Alright, so paste that into your database evidence. The second print screen you need is of the results, so we go back, we'll click on view, and you can actually print screen that, and that will give us a print screen of our results. So go back to my database evidence, paste that in. Now again, what you need to do here is you need to explain what you've done. So in this print screen you need to explain that you've set up a column for each of the field headings in the table, and you've also put in the criteria as Leeds, and this is what we call design view. You then also need to say afterwards that this is the results showing all the people who lived in Leeds from our database table. Okay, once you've written that out, you're almost done. Final thing is you need to go back. Now we need to save this query. The easiest way to do that is to click on the X. Do you want to save changes? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to call it my Leeds query to make it very simple to come back to later on, because we will need to do that, and I'll just click OK. And once that stops going through, we should find, there we go, I can now click on this, we can pick up, and it works, queries, and there is our Leeds query. I can go back to whatever I want to. So if I click on that, it should open it up again, and then I can go back on here and go to tables. Where's tables? There, and that will just bring back up our customer details table. Okay, that's all there is to it. That's stage 2 completed now.